What the fuck's up? Tentative testosterone transgressors. Galactic Criminal here with a reaction. So welcome to something I like to call My Pick. And if you haven't seen this before, that's where I pick something that I have seen and or heard before and get you to look at it. And this is a video by a band that I've loved for a long time. Me First and the Gimmies. They only did one video that I'm aware of anyway for their cover of I Believe I Can Fly. It's a culmination of a bunch of different artists from punk bands worldwide. And they do covers of pop culture music, and this is one of my favorites. It's called I Believe I Can Fly. We'll check it out with a 1, 2. It's so good!
I used to think that I could not go on. Life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love, and I'm leaning on the everlasting arm. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly.
Fuck you, Paris Hilton!
I believe I can fly. See, I was on the verge of breaking down. Sometimes silence can seem so loud. There are miracles in life I must achieve. But first I know it starts inside of me. If I can see it, then I can be it. If I can believe it.
So many cameos!
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
'Cause I believe in you!
If I can see it, then I can do it. If I can believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
Oh, I love it! Punk rock is my bread and butter. I love metal just the same, but punk rock is kind of where I live, and NoFX has always been a mainstay in the criminal cave. But Me First and the Gimmies are just a horse of a different color. I can actually remember going back to like 2001, I think it was, 2000 or 2001, going to Warped Tour in Buffalo, New York. And it was a great fucking party, the whole goddamn weekend. But getting to see Me First and the Gimmies was like the pièce de résistance of that fucking goddamn vacation. They were so badass, and they were so great live, that it was just, it's an experience that I would trade nothing for. One of my favorite moments from seeing me first in the Gimmies in that year was that my friend Dave had actually brought a backpack with him, you know, for all his clothes and accoutrement. And during the show, he fucking tossed a pair of his dirty underwear onto the stage, and Fat Mike of No Effects, he caught it and just fucking like kind of tossed it down. He's like, ugh. It was a fantastic memory for me to call back in my own mind anyway. And another memory from that Warped Tour was a friend of mine, Gerald. He had disappeared. Nobody knew where he was in the middle of a set from a band. I don't know what band it was, but we're all like saying, "Where the fuck is Gerald? Where the fuck is Gerald?" And then we look up and he's fucking crowd surfing over everybody, like, "Hey guys!" It's a memory that I'm gonna cherish for the rest of my life. It's something that I'll never fucking forget. That whole goddamn weekend was just a catastrophe of awesome. And then years later, getting to see No Effects in the town that I'm living in was fucking fantastic. I'll try to make a long story short, but you might want to sit down for this one. I was at a party and talking to someone that I would have never expected to know anything about No Effects, was saying that the radio show in my town was giving away free tickets to see No Effects. And I was like, holy fucking shit, No Effects is going to be in my goddamn town. So I fucking went nuts, and I fucking went online, found out the tickets were fucking sold out. So I went on to like one of those like online ticket reseller bullshit motherfuckers, and I ended up spending like $100 on my ticket for No Effects. I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. I got my ticket for No Effects. Oh fuck. I was like, holy fuck, I don't have a printer. Oh my god. So I went to fucking goddamn Walmart. I was like, you know what, I need a printer anyway, for whatever reason. And I ended up getting a combination printer, scanner, and I printed out the ticket. I paid like fucking $70 for the goddamn printer. And so by the end of it, I spent like fucking like $200 on getting to see No Effects. And it was a fucking amazing show. It was an amazing show. But then I talked to someone at work, and they said, you know, I went to the showing in Toronto where you could have paid $40 or $50 for the ticket, and I would have driven you there and brought you back all wasted. And I was like, oh fuck, are you serious? And I told him all about the whole fucking spiel of me getting to fucking see them. But you know what, to be honest, it was worth it. No Effects was awesome, as they always are. The problem was that they play a song called The Decline. It's about 18 minutes long. It's like the fucking punk goddamn ballad. And they played it both nights, on the Friday and Saturday in Toronto, after they played the show that I was at. And I couldn't fucking believe it. Friends of mine had actually gone to the show in Toronto and were just being all fucking bastard trolls and telling me how fucking awesome it was and how I missed out, and god fucking damn it. But you know what? I had a great fucking time. I actually got to meet Nubs. And for those of you who do not know and are not fans of punk rock and or No Effects, Nubs is kind of like a, like a flag for the country of punk rock, especially with No Effects, because they did a song called She's Nubs. And it's about a woman who doesn't have her legs or arms and is just hot as fuck. And the thing that was cool about that was that her band actually played at that show, and they were fucking badass. And you know, it rained and the fucking beer was too expensive, but I had a fucking great time, and I do not regret it to this day. So of course I'll put a link in the description for this video so you can go and watch it for yourself, full screen, full audio, and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.